Alright guys, this is my second try. Apparently my freaking StreamYard is being terrible to me and doesn't want to cooperate with me. Well, we're gonna retry this again. Um Instead of playing the game that I chose, actually I got a better idea. Instead of playing this, that's Discord. Why don't I go on to Steam for once? I haven't been on there in like a long time now. Crap, there ain't no way it's gonna tell me not to share my full screen just for screen. This is some bull crap. Okay. I'll share my entire screen for now. Hi. Hello. I'll have to share my entire screen for now so it actually sees what I'm doing. Yes, this is Jones, so everyone who knows. Yes, it is. Um, I'll show you some of the things I've done on here. I have a few recording sessions that I have. Well, on trains I do. I need to go on to Trains 2019. I can't remember what I have up there. I have a few things up there, I'm pretty sure. Um, uh, I can't even remember what I have up here, but let me go and check. Season 1, Season 1, Season 1, Season 1. I'm pretty sure that is Season 1. Here they are. My Kelsiv extensions. Yep, those are all my recording sessions. Ugh. Actually, wait. Yeah, isn't the opening scene, right? Yeah, that's the opening scene, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Good for you then, buddy. If it's a special day for you, then good for you, pal. Ugh. Good day for you, pal. Oh dear. Mm. You. Oh. Okay. Well, that's good for y'all then. Good for you. Okay, so basically, this route. So before I didn't have the 2012 engines. I don't have a 2012 Gordon. I do have a 2012 James. That's the only version of Mickey I have. Then over here, Edward and Henry. I have both 2012 versions of them too. And I completely forgot that I had these, which I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did forget actually that I had these, which as I said, I completely forgot. But not only do I have them, but I also have me as well. Um, this is the tried reskin version of me. We don't talk about that. And then there's my Thunder. Just for the record, that is me. Yes, this is in my K2 form. Oh wait, I'll put it on full screen if you really do want to see it. Hold on. Once you guys like actually hear the sounds of sounds of these engines. Okay, here we go. That's Mickey's whistle, just for the record. Yes, me and Henry have the same whistle due to the person who made this OC. Now, the new engines that I got, which I'll put right in front of their doppelgangers, aka the engines that are already at the sheds. The new engines that I decided to get, and, well, also rolling stock, one of them, of course, being Cousin Stewie. Now, this Cousin Stewie is, I can't remember where I got it from. This Cousin Stewie, I'd say is pretty dang solid to put out there. He doesn't really seem like Cousin Stewie, but it most definitely is Cousin Stewie. I got him and another engine, which I will show right now. Give me just a moment. I'll bring him out. This is this engine. I decided to I don't know how I decided to get this or where I decided to get this. But this is an '06 Tapmar Thomas. This is actually the first ever model on my old computer that I had in trades before I had any other model. This was the first ever model I actually had in Trains itself. Which not that, this Thomas the Tank Engine. Now, why don't we turn it to day? Because, well, it does need to be day anyway. So why don't we just go and turn it to day? It's 2:47. Why don't we just turn it to, like, 10 o'clock? So it's actually morning. There we go. It looks more morning, day-ish time now, which is a good thing. I love it being this time, to be honest. And, oh my god, holy frick. Okay, I definitely do need to change my settings. Hold on. Let's go on the trains. Let's change my train settings. Or is it really? Okay, that needs to be on 2x, and that needs to be on low. Most of these are on high, which I don't know why. And for the dev, I know it shouldn't be for the dev. What is it for? Maybe that can be large. Image processing. Well, I don't even know why it was half before, but yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to restart it. Give me just one moment. I'll have to go back into Steam and restart it. Stop it, then rerun it. Alright, so now let's restart it. Now it should work out a little bit better now. And actually, I'll actually go into the test track instead, so it actually looks a little bit more better. Test track I do find better. Because it actually isn't that big, and it doesn't take up, well, I wouldn't say space, but as it says, at least it doesn't take up that much space, if anything. I would say space, but like, yeah, you get my point. Alright, so now we're on the layout. But I'll just put down some random engines. Hold on. That door's. Oh, that's. Ooh, well, the sun always gets me when I just stand there. Okay. My fault. Just putting on some random engines. my god, no. Son of a sucker, bro. Oh, wait. How long is this? If we're both going this way, which way would they start going? That way? There we go. Okay. So we wanted them to actually start going this way. Now I'll just put down some, like, regular new engines that I have. So you can put down Edward. Give him some, and then we'll, try to see who else we would like to put down. Actually, no, let's don't put down Jeffrey yet. We can do, no, let's don't do Harold. I mean, I know I do have Harold, but just don't use him right now. There's Henry. We can definitely use Henry. And then we'll put down that's Henry. Let's do James. Why don't we do James? Yeah, James. Who would be next? That's a James. Percy. And Shrek will put Percy down. James can have the red branch line coaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That goes there. For Henry, let's just go back up. We'll put down the down season 2. 3. Then that's 4. For Percy, we'll easily just put the mail cars. The mail cars with a breakdown. 1, 2, and then a breakdown. I'm pretty sure there's one at the top. Yep. So breakdown, and then we'll just put down 2 more different engines. That's just 2. That's just 2. Okay. Put one more down. Okay. So that's pretty solid for what we have. For some of these engines, we need to, one, change the faces on them to where they actually look decent. And then we also need to change their speed. Like, for example, for Edward, we can do Edward in his natural way, or we can make him jolly. Basically makes him happy. Then for this, we just need to put him on the Polar Express engine spec so he goes faster and keeps up with all the rest of the engines. Henry, we'll put him on the exact same as Edward, and so we will with all the rest of the engines as well. For his face, we just want him happy. We'll make him pleased. For James, his face is already good. For the most part, his face is already pretty good. We just need to change his engine spec to make him look better. For Percy, his face is perfectly fine. As I said, only thing that changes is the engine spec. Now for these guys, I guess we can do the engine spec on these guys to make it equally as fast. But But to be honest, to me, I think it just kind of depends on who takes off first. Whoever takes off first will probably be the fastest. But as I said, they all will equally go the same speed. They probably won't go as fast at the same time, but every single one of these guys will get up to their speed. So we'll go and get all these guys going. Start with these two, then Edward, then Henry, then James, then Percy. I don't know who this is. I should have looked. And then this BR55014, and it's that freaking lawnmower. Alright, so here we go. And then 3, 2, 1, and we're beginning. And okay, so they're all taking off pretty fast. James is taking off with a really early lead. James is taking off very fast. Going this way, let me go and pause it for a minute. Going this way, James is the first to take off, followed by this Diesel, followed by Edward, followed by this great Diesel. On this side, however, actually, no, they're going this way. Okay, so actually, Edward's the last one going this way. And then going this way, we have Henry in first, followed by Percy, followed by this Diesel, followed by this Diesel, and then followed by him. And James has an early lead as he is taken off. James has a really early lead. And this Diesel's going pretty fast for his speed. I can hear Edward. And here's the thing. The only reason Edward didn't start as fast is because of how many cars he's pulling. How many trucks, actually. And then this guy's having a slow start, but he'll get there. He's just having a fairly slow start. Let's go check on all the others. You see, Express Diesel isn't doing half bad, neither is this one. He's doing pretty decent, but I'm pretty sure Percy... Oh yeah, Percy's getting there, but Henry, for some odd reason, has the inner track, which is a good thing, but he's also reached his top speed and is going faster than Percy. But how does his sound, and by the way, there goes James, how does Henry sound while he's chopping? How does it not sound like Percy's? Percy's also at 150. And there goes Edward, and he has just overtaken this Diesel. And as he's just been overtaken. And Henry is really out there. Henry is definitely rocking it. Well, there goes Henry. Let's go check on all the others. So you go down the track now. Let's see who we'll see next. Oh, James has just made his second lap. Way to go, James. The next engine we see is Edward. He's coming on his second lap too. The Diesel's just about to come on his second lap. Alright, so this Diesel has indeed finally picked up his speed. Oh, and he's just about to pass the British Diesel up here. He's going now 150. So now he's going the fastest he can go. Let's hope that the Diesel on the far inner track doesn't come and overtake him. It could happen, we don't know. James is just passing all the other competitors going the opposite direction as him. And there goes Edward. But the British Diesel might get overtaken. Here comes the other Diesel right behind him. Could end up getting overtaken. We don't know. As I said, they're both going the same speed. So I have no idea what could happen. There goes the Diesel, hit already on his second lap. let's see who's coming up now. I'm pretty sure who would be next, probably Percy. No, it's this Diesel actually, and he's actually doing pretty decent. He's going 147, so he's probably gonna get overtaken, and James is on his way to finish his second lap, heading to his third. Edward also doing the same. Let's see how Percy and Henry are doing. They're the only two competitors that are in the lead. There's Percy, and Percy's doing fairly well. Way to go, Percy. I can clearly see Henry now. Alright, so we're doing pretty decent. But I just want to test this theory. Let's see how fast it would be able. See how fast the Thomas the Tank Engine would be able to catch up to this Diesel. Let's find out. Alright, Thomas, I'm gonna put you on the exact same speed as everybody else, and I want to see how fast it takes you to catch up to these competitors. In 3, 2, 1, go catch them, Thomas. Thomas is going 149. The Diesel's only going 147. Thomas should be able to catch up to him really easily. Oh, poor this Diesel. The only reason he's going so slow is because he's going 105. There's Percy. There's James. There's Henry. Oh, wait, but you see that Diesel over there? He is on his way in the corner. He might be able to make a change. As I said, we don't know. I'm just gonna let it sit right here, and I'm gonna see who else decides to come by. While we are just sitting here waiting. That must have been one of the set our own 3D engines, because I couldn't tell which one just went by. Oh, I must have been James, because there goes Edward. I wonder who's next. No. Oh wait, I do hear somebody. It's coming from this direction. It's Henry. And if there's Henry, Percy shouldn't be that far behind him. Yep, there's Percy. 5 seconds as Henry disappeared into the distance. Percy's right behind. Oh, there goes the Diesel, which is of course on the far end line. And there's there's little Thomas. Yep, it was James. There just went James. I'll save this session, but let's see. And goodbye for now.
Is it pronounced GIF or GIF?